Today, we will learn about symmetry. Look at this picture of a butterfly. Can you tell what is special about this? Give it a thought. Let us tell you. We can divide this picture into two parts in such a way that the right half and the left half are completely similar. This is because this shape is in equal balance, that is, in equal proportion. By proportion and balance, its shape looks attractive to the eyes. A figure which is in equal balanced ratio is called a symmetrical figure. Ordinarily, if we can bend a shape into two parts which cover each other completely, that is, the reflection of each other, then we can say that the shape is symmetrical. In our daily life, we see many symmetrical figures. Like, look at this flower. In this way, we can make two parts in different ways which are similar to each other. It is a symmetrical shape. Similarly, the shapes of fish, turtle, cow, and many other creatures are symmetrical in nature. Symmetry is also often taken care of in making objects such as aircraft, houses, and many other things. Many buildings like Taj Mahal of Agra and Charminar of Hyderabad are famous for their architecture. The Taj Mahal and Charminar are suitable examples of symmetry. Look at their pictures on the internet. Now look at this shape. Is this shape symmetrical? Give it a thought. Absolutely right. It is not a symmetric shape. This is because we cannot in any way bend it into two parts so that we get two such parts which exactly match each other. Now, let's do a fun activity. First, take a rectangular paper. By turning it from the middle, from the width, we will divide it into two equal parts. Now put a few drops of ink or some drops of color on the half and press both the half parts on each other. On opening the paper, you will get a symmetrical shape. Try to figure out what the shapes looks like, something natural or something imaginary. Let's do another fun activity. Here also, we take a rectangular paper and fold it into two equal parts. Now on one part, we will place a thread dipped in ink. Then we will put the second part on the top and press it. Then we will open the paper and remove the thread. If you now see the ink marks made in both the parts, then you will know that the figure made in first part is symmetrical to the figure made in the second part. By doing these fun activities yourself, you can make symmetry better. So today we learned about symmetry. In the next video, we will learn about it with some examples. Today we will see examples of symmetry. Example. Look at the figures given below and determine which figures are symmetrical and which are not. To determine if a figure is symmetrical or not, we check that on folding the figure from the middle, the half on the left and the half on the right are completely identical to each other or not. That is, whether both the parts are like reflections of each other. We can make two parts of the first figure like this. Here we see that the right half and the left half are identical to each other. That is, they look exactly alike, and thus it is a symmetrical figure. Similarly, if we talk about the other figure, then here we have no way to divide this figure into two parts, which would be the exact reflections of each other or completely identical. Thus, the second figure is not a symmetrical figure. Similarly, we see that like figure 1, figure 3, figure 5, figure 6, and figure 8 are also symmetrical figures. Unlike figure 2, figure 4 and figure 7 are not symmetrical figures. Next example, the right part of an object appears in reflection to the left and the left part to the right in reflection. Is the object and its image symmetric? In the mirror, the right part of the object is visible to the left and the left part to the right. This phenomena is what we call lateral inversion. It is true that the right part of the object appears left in the reflection and left part of the object appears right in the reflection. But the object and its reflection are closely related to each other. Hence, they are also symmetrical to each other. Therefore, the object and its reflection are symmetrical. Next example, complete the figure given below to form a symmetrical figure. Two parts of symmetrical figures can be made which are reflections of or exactly identical to each other. Let's complete the given figures following this concept. In the first figure, here is a semicircle on the left. We will draw its reflection in the right part. It is important to keep in mind while making reflection that this shape should be made in balanced proportion. Similarly, we see that there is also a small circle here. Let us also make a reflection of this. Then we will draw a reflection of this curved line. The shape has now been completed. As you can see, it is a symmetrical figure. Now let's talk about the second figure. We have been given the top part and have to find the bottom part. Suppose the upper part is on the ground and we are seeing its reflection below in water. So imagine how this figure will look. Give it a thought. Absolutely right. It will look like this. In this way, we can complete the second figure. Similarly, if we complete the third figure, then we will get the shape of an arrow. It is also a symmetrical figure. Today we saw examples of symmetry. In the next video, we will try to eliminate the misconceptions related to this concept. Today, we will learn about misconceptions related to symmetry. Misconception 1. Find the symmetrical figure in the following figures. Children do not understand symmetry correctly. They do not understand that two such parts of symmetrical shape can be made that they meet each other perfectly. By considering the dotted line as a mirror line, they do not see whether the shape of the figure is properly presented in the mirror following lateral inversion. Option 2 has the same shape on both sides. So they think that it is a symmetrical shape. But it is a wrong understanding because the lateral inversion of the shape is not clear here. Hence, it is not a symmetrical shape. That is, option 2 is the wrong answer. Some children cannot understand the concept of symmetry properly. They think in option 3, the two parts are reflections of each other. That is why they select option 3. But this is also the wrong answer because even here, the lateral inversion is not properly represented. If we talk about option 1, the left and right parts are reflections of each other. That is, the right part of the figure is visible in the left and the left part of the figure is right in the reflection. That is, the part of one side of the dotted line of the shape resembles exactly the part of the other side. Hence, the figure shown in option 1 is a symmetric shape. Therefore, the correct answer to the given question is option 1. Misconception 2. Rahul and Meena are discussing the picture below. Rahul was saying that this picture is not symmetric, while Meena believed that this picture is symmetrical. Find out who has the correct understanding of symmetry. Some children, in order to identify whether a figure is symmetrical or not, just observe whether two paths can be formed in the vertical direction of the shape identical to each other or not. For example, here Rahul noticed that after drawing two paths in the vertical direction of the figure, it is known that they are not reflections of each other. So Rahul determined that the image is not symmetrical. But this is a wrong understanding. So option 1 is the wrong answer. The correct understanding is that if two parts of a shape can be divided in any way so that they become reflections of or identical parts to each other, then that shape is a symmetric shape. Like if this shape is divided into two parts from this direction, then we will get two such parts which are reflections of or identical parts of each other. Hence, it is a symmetric shape. Therefore, Meena's understanding is correct. That is, option 2 is the correct answer. Today we saw some misconceptions related to symmetry.